Alrighty, welcome to another run here on American Truck Simulator. I'm sticking with 1.36. I need to upgrade my graphics card, but hopefully you guys won't care so much. Rocking a new skin here too. And we got a load of metal coils going from Eugene to Everett. So nice 6-hour run, so we're gonna have to get trucking on here. Cut this off for now. But yeah, here is the skin. I've got a Green River trucking skin. So yeah, went with something clean, something simple, but I wanted the flames and stuff on the fenders. So yeah, nice looking skin, obviously trailer matching, but yeah, it's my company and things like that, and I wanted to do something for that. So let's see what we got here. Shit, wrong one. We've got metal coils, tipping the scales at 54,000 pounds. Heading up to Everett to the Darwin. We're at Schneitzer Steel right now, I believe. So plenty of time to make the run, but let's just go ahead and get trucking here. Oh yeah, I also went with the slam bow tie visor rather than just the normal one. So yeah, some interior changes. Got the 10-gallon hat. Got the chick riding with. What the hell? Not sure who she is, but we'll get going. A bitch to try to turn out of.
Turn right.
So.
Turn right.
This is kind of a stupid intersection.
So get ready to turn left. Turn left.
boy, trucking right along here. So, yeah. So, something kind of interesting. Been actually working at Barry Alvarez's house, doing some work there. And if you do not know who Barry Alvarez is, you've probably been living under a rock here. Oh my God, dude, move your ass. But yeah, if you don't know who Barry Alvarez is, you've probably been living under a rock. So, yeah, it's kind of neat doing some work at his place. I will honestly say Barry and his wife are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Very, very nice people, very humble people. Just very nice. And very easy to talk to and approach and things like that. So, since my mom is coming back to visit, she lives in Tennessee now, and I've talked about that before. But since she is coming back to visit, and she misses Wisconsin, quite a bit, so I'm actually going to be putting together a collage of different things from Wisconsin. And one of the things today is I picked up a Wisconsin Badger sticker, and I asked Barry if he would sign it for me, and he did. Yeah, very, very awesome guy, very down-to-earth guy, very, just a good guy just to talk to and, shoot the shit. Just a very, very, very good guy. And checking on us to make sure that we're okay in the heat and things like that, and that kind of thing, and that's pretty cool. So, yeah, so I was explaining to him, I'm like, yeah, my mom's coming back, and blah, 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 and I haven't seen my mom since before Thanksgiving. Hollister billboard, that's cool. That real billboards thing is kind of neat. But anyways, so I was just kind of explaining, I hadn't seen her since Thanksgiving and things like that. And so as I'm trying to explain, I'm just trying to do something nice for my mom because she misses Wisconsin, and she's always been a big fan. And I mean, that was a big thing with us is, you watch Packer football on Sundays, but first you're watching Badger football on Saturdays. And obviously players like J.J. Watt came from Wisconsin and everything else. Wisconsin wouldn't have a football program worth a shit, or just an athletic program in general worth a shit if it wasn't for Barry Alvarez. He's kind of what put Wisconsin on the map. He's kind of the one that got things going for Wisconsin. And so, yeah. And so anyways, I'm explaining, let's get back to it. I'm explaining to him, why I'm doing this and things like that. And I kind of starting to get a little bit emotional, and he just kind of puts his hand on my shoulder, and he said, your mom must be pretty special to you. Salem Discovered, I've been here before. We'll get back to that later. But anyways, he's just saying, mom must be special to you and things like that. And of course she is. Always been called Mama's calf. So, but yeah. So, just a very, very good guy and everything else. And it's just cool to see how everything turned out and things like that. And yeah, when people say don't meet your heroes, you might not get what what you want. Well, they can kind of fuck off on that, because Barry's just a cool guy. His wife is a very nice lady, and like I said, he understands I'm just trying to do something nice for my mom, and he was more than willing to help me out. and that's really, really cool. So hats off to Barry. Obviously he probably isn't going to watch this, but at the end of the day, a very, very humble, very, very decent guy. You know, and he's not at all the type of person to be, he's not your typical celebrity. He's not, I gotta have it this way, and you know, and all this kind of stuff. And he's just very humble. So that's cool to see. Treats everybody with respect. He's just a very, very nice guy. I'm honestly, I was pretty excited to be able to work at his place and do some work there, because that's, and I even also used his bathroom too. Not a lot of people can say that. Yeah, using Barry Alvarez's bathroom. That's honestly the highlight of my year. In all honesty, he's just a very cool, very humble guy, and just a very, very nice guy. That's all I can really say here. Jesus, we've got assholes driving like idiots here. Great. Now I just extended my trip. But yeah, just a pretty nice guy, and he's not what you would really necessarily expect. You'd expect somebody a little bit more arrogant, a little more whatever, but no, not at all. He's very cool. He's also got a statue that somebody had given him. It's Bucky Badger, kind of made to look like him, and it's very, very cool. And we made that and placed that in, you know, part of the landscape and things, and it's just, it's badass. Whoever did it, I believe it's hand carved, if I remember correctly. I'm not exactly sure on that one, I guess. But it is hand painted and everything else, and it is very, very cool. Somebody had made sunglasses to go on it, and they made the headpiece for the coach, and they made it look like he's standing on a football field. So, but yeah, like I said, it's made to look like Barry Alvarez there, and it's really, really cool. Overall, just a great experience to be able to not only work at his place, but to then find out that he is one of the most decent human beings on the planet. You know, making sure we had cold water, making sure that we had, you know, like I said, that we were okay in the heat and things like that, and just very approachable. You know, just you're very easy to talk to. It's cool. I mean, you can sit there and you can just shoot the shit with them, and it feels like talking to an old friend. It really does, in a lot of ways. So the fact that he was able to do the autograph for me for my mom was really cool, and above and beyond, you know, anything he really needed to do. You know, I'm there for a job, and he's the customer, and, you know, obviously treat each other with respect and things like that. But to go above and beyond to do that for me was really cool, and it's just, I can't say anything bad about the guy. He's a very, very cool guy. Very, he's kind of got an otherworldly kind of a vibe and feel to him. I mean, he really does. I believe he has a place in Mexico, as far as I know. I believe he has a vacation home down there. And his outdoor, because he's got a big ass swimming pool. He's actually got like a big, it's kind of like a 3-season room almost, outside, next to the pool. It's not quite a pool room, but there's like a bar, and there's actually like a stove and stuff, and a grill and things in there, so you can actually cook out and watch TV out there and all that kind of stuff, and it's very cool. And that's been featured in magazines and things as well. And all the brickwork and stuff that we did, they're red bricks, and you lay them in a W pattern, for Wisconsin, obviously. And that's cool. He's got he worked pretty well with the architect, and he's like, this is what I want, and Wisconsin's been a big part of my life, so I got to pay I want to pay homage to him, and I want to show that appreciation, that that Wisconsin has given me, and I thought that was kind of cool. So I mean, that to me is the fact that he shows a lot of support to Wisconsin, because of the life he's got here, and how well Wisconsin has treated him, and how much Wisconsin just adores Barry Alvarez. That's honestly true. I mean, in all honesty, Wisconsin is the land of cows and Coach Alvarez. So, and it's neat to see that he loves and appreciates how much Wisconsin really adores him. So it's kind of neat. Yeah, very cool experience that not a shit ton of people actually can say they have. So that's kind of neat. I did some tweaking to my jake brake strength, so it actually works a little bit better now instead of just the sound. But anyways, on to our other thing I was going to talk about today. So I tried to update to 1.37. Come find out I need to upgrade the graphics card, which hopefully I'll be getting that next week. I'm really hoping to get that next week. So yeah, so with all that, so I tried to update. It didn't work, obviously. I tried selling all my trucks and all that shit. It didn't work. Then somebody suggested I'm supposed to delete my game, and I don't know if they're fucking with me or what, but I deleted my game, lost fucking everything. So I had to start over from scratch, re-download all the mods, everything else, reset up all my controls for my steering wheel and pedals here, and all that stuff. So kind of pissed me off, but it is what it is, and there's not much we can do about it. So hoping next week or the week after to get my upgraded, my newer graphics card. I believe it's a 1080 NVIDIA or 1060. I can't remember which. It's one of those two, but it's supposed to be pretty badass and everything else like that. So I believe it's a 1080. I think, or is it? I don't know. It's either 1060 or 1080. One of those two. But anyways, yep. So hopefully you get that here in the next week or so, or next couple weeks anyway, hopefully. And so then probably going to be trying to upgrade to the Viper 389, possibly. We'll see how things go, but I don't know. I like this truck and things like that, so I don't know. I don't necessarily need to switch to Viper's truck, and nothing against Viper's truck. It's pretty badass. I mean, it's incredible, but We'll see. We'll see how things go. I'd like to upgrade to it just to see, how much better it is, because I'd like to do an older 389 or 379 style, dash and front end and things. So, which I guess it's got 370, well, single round headlights on this thing, but yeah, I'd like to. So we'll see how things go. But anyway, so yeah, I lost everything, and that's why I've got to rediscover cities and all this kind of thing here. Didn't lose all my achievements on Steam and that kind of thing, of course. But yeah, I very much was not happy about that. But it is what it is. It's whatever. And then the other thing that I did is I upgraded to Mod Studio 2. And I've been playing around with that, and I made a couple skins here. So far, that has been going well. That has been treating me well. So, yeah. And the other nice thing that I've got is my Uncle Rex hooked me up with a lawnmower, which might not seem like much. It's a pretty sweet Craftsman lawn tractor, and doesn't have shifter hours on it. He just didn't use it anymore and didn't want it anymore, so he gave it to me, and it's been a lot nicer because I've got a pretty decent sized backyard. And it would literally take me like 2 hours to push mow the whole son of a bitch. And now with that Craftsman, 45 minutes, I pretty much got her licked, and I'm on about my way. So yeah. But yeah. Anyways, happy Friday to everybody. That's Friday today. The video probably will not be up until tomorrow, after I get back from TorqueFest. So, TorqueFest is a vintage car and bike kind of little car show and swap meet, as well as there's some races and things going on down there with some older cars. So that should be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be kind of a nice glimpse into what NASCAR used to be in a lot of ways, with the older vehicles. So that's going on tomorrow. So me and my buddy Kenny, he's been on my Farming Simulator page, and so we're going down there to that, and it's pretty badass. So, oh shit, I'm speeding like a motherfucker here. GPS was bullshit. But then again, we did have the whole detour thing that kind of threw us off here, so. But by the looks of the detour, it looks like I could have made it past the stuff just fine, so I guess I kind of shot myself in the foot here. But it is what it is. Not much I can do about it now. So I'm probably going to make the video a little bit longer. But, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it too much here. And I haven't done an ATS video in a while, so haven't done a video in a while here, period. I mean, I've been kind of busy with some things, and so hopefully start getting more back in the swing of things. So this might be a little bit longer video, but you know what? I don't care. It's cool. I'd rather put out a 45-minute video than no video at all. So. Probably, yeah, I ain't gonna worry about putting my lights on quite yet. Supposedly it's wanting me to get over. But yeah, overall, hope you guys are doing well, and hope you had a good Friday, a decent Friday. It was hotter than balls here. Working outside today, you know, at various places. And yeah, it was definitely warm today. Oh my God, I was sweating like a Catholic priest at a Boy Scout meeting. It was just, it was just terrible. It was like 95 degrees, and of course the humidity on top of that. So it's fucking humidity is just terrible. My mom said down there in Tennessee it's actually been cooler and less humid than it is up here. So yeah, go figure. But yeah, hope you guys got something good going on for the weekend here. It is 4th of July weekend, so yeah, hopefully everything goes well for you, and you don't blow your hand off with firecrackers and such, and all that kind of thing. So but yeah, so I swear to God, my wife likes to call me when it's just completely inconvenient to do so. Oh my God, I'm about to shut my fucking phone off. Destination here. See what kind of foobar mess they got us into.
Turn right.
Railroad tracks is nice. Must be a port. Stop. No, I'm just gonna blow through the damn thing. But yeah, cheated a little bit, got myself back up to where I was before. Basically, used a mod to give me back the money that I lost, and the XP and everything like that. So, which, yeah, might be cheating, but you know what? I worked my ass off to get there the first time, and then just to lose everything kind of sucked. So, it is what it is. Alright. Get this on here. See if we can back this up. Oh, better put her in reverse here. See how close we can get this here. Yep, we gotta move her over here quite a bit. Here we go. By golly. There we go. Got her in there, nice. What do you think, babe? Did I do a good job? Oh, you're not impressed? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, not bad at all. I will say not bad at all. That is nice. Nice. So, yeah, we're going to get this unloaded here. We got over here safe and sound, no issues. So I'm going to run with the skin for a while. And my Green River trucking skin here. So, hopefully you guys enjoy that. And you think it looks nice. So, till the next run, guys, here. It's probably been long enough. So, till the next run, guys. Take her easy. I'll probably end up making another video here. Another ATS video here. Next, so, but till the next video, guys, take her easy and all that good stuff. Have a great weekend. Don't blow yourself up. All right, take it easy.